This is Shannon Foster-Boline, lifestyle and real estate expert, and today we are here in the beautiful city of Farragut, Tennessee. I have a really tasty treat for you as we head into the holiday season. I cannot wait to show you. Let's go on in. Let's meet Amy Burritt, owner of Euphoric Cheese Shop. Hey, Amy,
hey.
It's so good to see you.
Welcome.
Thank you for solving all our problems today.
That's what we're here for.
No pressure. So tell me about how you started Euphoric Cheese Shop and Sparrow Wine Bar, because this is an amazing space.
Euphoric Cheese Shop was born out of the idea of people gathering and having something for them to gather around. And cheese and charcuterie brings people together. You share stories, you laugh, you connect. And that's what this is all about, is having a place where you can find some cheese you love, grab all the things you need to make a charcuterie board of your own, or if you don't want to do it, we can do it for you.
Which is awesome, and they stay out of your kitchen, somewhere else, eating good food, and you're the most amazing hostess,
Absolutely.
right? All right, well, let's take a look at some cheeses to start off with, and then we're gonna build a board together. You're gonna show me how to be the best hostess ever.
You're gonna be a professional.
Okay, let's go.
The great thing about charcuterie is there aren't really any rules, so you can't mess it up, and it can be different every time you make it. It can be as big or as small as you need, depending on how many people you're serving, and we can talk about that, but it's very flexible, which is why I love it.
Okay, awesome. So how would we plate this?
Okay, so the way that I like to do this is I always do cheese first, so you're on the right track already.
Okay.
So I'm going to set them kind of opposing faces like this.
Okay.
You can do it the other way around if you want people to have access to the nose of the cheese first. There's not really a wrong way to set them, but I like to set my cheeses just in a variety of locations like this, and this gives me sections to build the rest of my board.
All right, so now our cheese is done, so what should come next?
So next, I like to put the meat on next, and I've got 2 different varieties here. Depending on how many people you're serving, you'll want 2 or 3 different types of meat. I've got something mild and something spicy, and the way I like to plate my boards is to create kind of color blocks. So I'll do all of those together. So then you're gonna start filling in the rest of the space with everything else that you want to include. I always love to include some fresh fruit, so we'll put some grapes on here as well. You've got people standing around your table or your island, right?
Right.
You want people to be able to access things. So you want a little fruit on this side, a little meat on that side.
Right, as long as they're not in the kitchen when I'm
Exactly.
cooking. So this board already looks beautiful. So what are some things that I could do that would make it maybe a little more unique?
Of course, there's 100 different things you can do, from more interesting meat like an Iberico ham or something like that, to an interesting jam like a lemon saffron, which goes great with goat cheese. Or one of the staff favorites here at the shop is the cherry chai, which is fantastic with a cheddar or a Gouda. Definitely interesting.
That's saying a lot that this is a staff favorite when you have 80 different jams. Okay.
Sure is, yes. We've got some great vegetarian products as well. This is a plant-based salami. It's fig with orange zest. We have other flavors as well, but that one's really popular. One of my favorite ways to take a board to the next level is to add honeycomb. It goes great with brie and really is a beautiful presentation as well.
So tell me a little bit about how Sparrow Wine Bar came to be.
So Sparrow was born out of the desire to have a place for people to gather and connect and sit down in a comfortable seat over wine and cheese and just relax.
I love it. It's so welcoming. I feel like I could just settle in and hang out with my girls, or you could hang out with your guys and really enjoy all you have to offer. Desserts, cheese, wine, mocktails. There's so much. So cheers to you. Great idea.
Thank you.
Okay, so now we're probably at the part that a lot of you are extremely interested in, which is how to pair wine with cheese.
Right.
So you've got a pairing here for us of cheese and wine, so tell me about that.
Absolutely. We've got a red wine flight paired with some cheese, and the most versatile red, if you have to pick one, is a Merlot. Goes with just about everything. And white wines will go with almost everything.
Excellent. And we have mocktails here, which is what I'm drinking. That's British import. And you also have some local beers as well, which I love. So there's something for everybody. Cheers to you, and cheers to you at home. May you have a blessed, wonderful, and safe holiday season. Thank you for joining us. I'm Shannon Foster-Boline with American Dream TV.